Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this.
Oh no, it's an own goal! Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. It's gone in! He's put through his own net! Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's creep.
Oh, it's gone in!
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He's gone for it! They've scored! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too.
It's taken out, that'll be a foul. Forward it goes. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. What a throw in. England. And now they can launch a counter. It's a promising ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Socrates does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Aguero. Dost. Plays it out to the wing. He's picked him out. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's found his man. Son Heung-min needed to come up with a better ball.
Son Heung-min encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his... Cristiano Ronaldo! That really should have hit the net.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Aguero. Chance to shoot. Hits one! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Koscielny boots it to safety. Modric plays it out to the flank. There's header! And he's there to make a great save.
Dost really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Yogani tries to get it forward quickly. Zonzi cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Stones goes looking. Now the counter. Cuadrado. It's a brilliant interception. Son Heung-min plays it forward. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Aguero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Son Heung-min. Idrissa Gueye looking to get on the end of this. Has a swing at it! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Modric. Now it's Eriksen. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that has put paid to that. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Lars Bender. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Has a pop! Pinged forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked.
He's had a shot! Nzonzi. Last bender. Aimed long and direct. Nainggolan. Son Heung-min. Surely. He'll have a dip! Could fall kindly. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Going through.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It's a loose ball. No foul, says the referee. And it's Cuadrado. Last bender. Breaks on here.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Shot a goal! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Aguero demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So is this the start of a comeback? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to...
The shot's on! Well, that had to be more accurate. Last bender. Idrissa Gueye tries to get it forward quickly. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just...
Fires from distance. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Decent looking ball. And now the breakaway. And it's Son Heung-min. Has a hit! In it goes! And surely that settles it. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't.
Hits one! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked him out. Son Heung-min goes for goal! Goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's had a goal! They've scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, there is the final whistle. The scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a...